Time and time again, popular YouTubers fail to deliver on the expectations which their channel name sets. For instance, PewDiePie. Since when does he ever make videos about pies? Or Jacksepticeye. I myself can't recall seeing too many septic eyes in his videos. Or even Penguin OZ. When has he ever made a video about penguins? That is why, here at 4 Noodles, not 2, we not only aim, but choose to deliver. And so it is my special pleasure to present to you the official 4 Noodles, not 2, Noodle tier list. Hi everyone, this is 4 Noodles.
Not 2.
And today we've got our noodle tier list based on the graphics and their packages, because it'd be way too expensive to go and buy noodles and taste them all. But yeah, so alright, what do you think of this first one? Where do you think it probably sits? It's like red and white. It's got, shows a bit of the food there.
I've seen this brand a lot, the cup noodles, and when I was looking for tier lists, I found a lot of noodles in them. So just based off the packaging, I don't know, pretty basic.
Yeah, but look, I'd say it goes for a bit of a minimalistic look. So look, to be honest, I would lean towards A tier. What about you?
Yeah, I'd probably say A, as I know it's supposed to be good, so
yeah, right. Okay. Well, look, it looks pretty comfortable on the A bit there. All right. Chow Mein. Now this, I would say this is in my mind would probably be S tier. I'm gonna say. You know, it shows what the product looks like. Got a bit of red there to catch the eye. Nice little logo there. What do you think?
I would disagree personally.
It's a bit controversial.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of chow mein.
Logo wise, though.
Logo wise,
Like,
I don't know.
packaging.
I wouldn't say it has a leg up on the cup noodles, because the cup noodles.
I am looking at the cup noodles now, and I am seeing what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What you reckon? Maybe I reckon A tier or B tier, even if not S tier.
I'm happy to sell with B tier.
Okay, well we'll meet in the middle. Wonderful. Okay, B tier. All right. What's this? How? This first glance, I'm seeing a lot of red. It's very very distracting for the eyes, and I don't know. The packaging could be better. Maybe a bit more simple. What do you reckon?
Yeah, if I'm just gonna chime in with my thoughts here, I'd say it does look very complicated. It's very striking, but
Yeah, definitely.
a bit harsh on the eyes. You know, if you ever
That's the word.
tried buying noodles before, you're just blown away by all these different packages.
Oh god, yeah. It needs to be eye-catching, but you don't want your eyes to be raped, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I know this could be controversial, but I'm gonna say D tier.
No, that's not controversial.
Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. Okay, sweet. All right, hot and spicy. You go first.
Okay. I don't know. I would say I don't really have much to say about this. I'm just gonna say, to even it out a bit, I would put it in C.
Yeah, look, I was gonna say the same. I guess it does have the advantage, it shows what it is, you put this little cup there with a little lid and put it in the microwave. But yeah, I'm gonna put that in C tier. I feel like it's almost too simple, maybe. Too simple but not minimalistic enough. Complicated but simple, you know?
I wouldn't say it really stands out.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Alright, Mama Noodles. First take, I'm gonna say I like the bottom bit. I think the green and the yellow at the top there, it's very distracting from the actual product you're buying. But I will say those noodles do look quite delectable, if I say so myself. And again, the red, it's used to a good degree, like the chow mein, it's eye-catching, but it doesn't really, it's not hard on the eyes like how over there.
Yeah, Uh, Interesting you said the Chow Mein one, because I would think, yeah, it's kind of at that level.
B tier, yeah, yeah. I reckon that's a strong B tier for sure. What's that say? Yak, yak something. Whatever that is, I do like the packaging. You know, you got the red, the blue to sort of break it up, and then the noodles there. Um, I would argue this is possibly A tier packaging.
You
But
know,
like, yeah.
I would have probably said A tier as well, but I think the fact that you can't even read what the packaging says.
Now that's not the noodles' fault. It is very small on the screen. So like, despite that, what do you think?
Okay,
Strong A tier, you
despite
reckon?
the obvious flaws in the design, I'd say decent A tier.
Yeah. Okay. Glad we can agree on that. Wonderful. Uh, Manichan ramen chicken. Okay, that looks good. I think simple packaging. You've got a nice little like curvy sort of like picture of the food here, so it's not just boring and plain. Red and yellow really catches the eyes, and I mean, like, what can I say? You know what you're getting. It's ramen and it's chicken flavored. So I would say a strong B tier.
No, I'm not gonna even, add to that because I think that's short and simple.
Concise, I would say concise packaging. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Seafood noodles. What do we think of this?
Um, I'm seeing a lot of blue and white. I
Look,
don't know.
it does diverge from the traditional sort of packaging we're seeing here. Which look, I'll give it points for that. You know, it's trying to form the new norm, if you will.
Mm,
But I feel like because of that, like if I were to see this, my eyes would probably gloss over this in a supermarket. Like I'm gonna say at C tier for this one.
uh, in terms of attention span, this one doesn't really get it from me. So
C tier, you reckon?
yeah, C, maybe D.
Look, I was gonna put it in D, but I feel like it's breaking the norm, so you got to give it some bonus points. So I think we'll go with C.
Okay, originality,
Yeah,
sure.
original, exactly. All right, she's looking comfortable there, looking comfortable on C. Now this one I can't even read, so I'm gonna deduct points for anyone being able to read this and buy it, unless you knew the language.
Mm,
So unless you knew what you were getting, you would have no idea. The little man there, that's different. The other ones don't really have much of a logo going, so I guess it's got a bit of recognizability, if you will. Um,
yeah, I was gonna say that little man has convinced me that it is at least A.
at least I was gonna say B, but look, to be honest, okay, can we meet in the middle at B? Because I feel like you can't really read what you're saying, at least from an English perspective. Uh, but the little man, like you know what you're getting because of the little man, to be honest. So
Yeah,
B tier,
sure.
yeah, we can agree on that.
Yeah,
Okay, great. Now this one, again, can't see what I'm getting, but that packaging, I'm really liking the simple packaging, black, red, and then the food in the bottom here. I would argue that's an A tier.
really, I would say almost an S tier.
Really? Well, I'm happy to put it up in S, but
Look,
like provide points, you know, convince me.
all right. Well, the red, first of all, is a very like it's probably the most used color of all the noodle packaging,
Hmm.
uh, and for good reason. I don't know, just sort of it's
Very
sort of
eye catching.
associated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I mean, A tier is fine with me, but
Look,
it would.
just for you, I'm hearing what you're saying. I think it is S tier. Like it does set the precedent
All right.
for good noodle packaging. I'll be honest. Now this one here, I don't know about you, but without saying anything about it,
D
I'm
tier.
thinking D. Yeah, mate, she's gone. Not it. We're just gonna gloss over that. Now this one, sesame terry, that looks like S tier packaging. If I'm quite frank, and allow me to be frank, please.
All right, Frank. Well,
Well, look,
I
I think,
think it is S.
yeah, well, like, you've got the yellow there. That's a bit different to the other one, and it's a soft yellow. It's not like ramen over here, which is a bit hard on the eyes. It's a
Mm.
soft yellow. You got the nice black bowl to contrast with the yellow, like a bumblebee. Same up here and with the words. And then to help break it up a bit more and highlight the name of it, we've got white in the background there, which really helps to contrast the black and white. And I'd say the finisher for this would definitely be those noodles there. They look quite delectable, if I'm quite frank.
I think everything about this product, it sort of follows more traditional Western cuisine rather
True.
than.
I would, yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And I feel like in the Western world, this would probably be, it'd probably do a lot better than most of these. I'd say the cup noodles for simplicity, I'd
Yeah.
say in the Western world, these would probably contend. What do we have next? Top ramen chicken. What do you think?
I think similar to like the teriyaki and the cup noodles, it sort of seems like it's more like I'm not sure.
Western orientated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems
yeah.
like a more I want to almost say like a sophisticated.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
I'm thinking A tier maybe at first glances.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
right.
would look nice in 80.
And look, it's got the orange packaging as well. I feel like that sort of breaks the norm. It sort of meets in the middle between yellow and red. So yeah, I think a strong A tier looks good up there. Now this one, I'm just thinking already S tier, personally.
Really?
Well, it's got white and black, nice and simple. It shows the food there, looks pretty nice. Like, what do you think?
I don't know. Usually the white's sort of just a filler color for these sorts of things. It could go in S, but it honestly this one doesn't do too much for me. I'd probably have to come down to taste.
So where do you think it would sit? If not S tier, where do you think it would sit?
If not S, I don't know if it quite makes the cut for S. I might just say A.
A, you reckon? Okay, look, I'm happy to meet you in the middle there. Alright. Looks alright up there. Ooh. Udon noodles. I'll let you go first here.
This is what, pretty trash. It's probably a C or D.
Yeah, look,
I'm not feeling it.
I mean, you can tell they've tried, certainly. They've got a bit of red and yellow to catch your eyes there. But I feel like the red, the yellow, the food taking up the majority of the packaging, and then just white and black. It's quite bland, and look, if I'm quite frank, it doesn't really get me excited to eat noodles. Like sesame teriyaki, and this one here. So I would argue D tier even. I mean, are you happy
Yeah.
to go with that?
No, anything lower than C's fine.
Yeah, right. Okay, D then. Ooh, what do you think about this one?
Well, the lucky last
Yeah,
noodles.
I mean, it does have that sort of lucky packaging, you know, the black and the yellow sort of looks like stars.
I would say it's not S, but it's in between A and B for me. I'm not sure which one it should go in, but
Yeah,
it's
look,
A
I
or
would
B.
say maybe B tier packaging. I would argue. Reason being, again, it's only got one language on there, so like, and there's no little man or anything. Actually, I think there's like a little yellow dude there. But look, for simplicity's sake, I think we'll just chuck her on B. Yeah, looks good there.
Guess B had the most.
Yeah,
average
well, I
noodles.
guess that just goes to show you can really look. You got S tier here. You can really make some good noodle packaging, and I guess D tier you can really make some bad packaging, and B just goes to show, you know, doesn't always have to be top tier, but you know, it catches the eye and it does the job, I would say.